man, we enjoy ourselves yesterday, man. It was a great day.
You see, man.
Great day, man.
Yes, I.
When the Prime Minister, yeah, man, we did it in person, I watch everything and Teddy and Joy and I want to tell you, say, I eat some of my taxpayer money.
What do you mean?
Yeah, man, I drink and I eat. Hey, Squitty.
Let me have champagne in the back of your drink up there.
Oh, let me feel like champagne. Are we at that boat, Squitty? Are we at that boat, man? You have some big boss, man, and bring some different liquor, man.
Yeah.
You don't know how to bring different liquor, man.
That's
But Squitty.
That's right, hold on there. So them said the labor them broke and then have no money and them are dead for hungry.
I mean, we are dead for hungry. Hey, Paddy.
They need to tell.
Listen me as a photo. Me never see adapts. Me never see.
No man, Bedrick, you not tell them the people the right thing. You need to tell them say a tree open bar the day of the place. You need to tell them to go for the depart. Sir, when you go talk a story straight now. You need to tell them something. Baby alcohol in the place.
Hey, Paddy, we are drinking some liquor they way. Them liquor they over the bar, you know. Them liquor they come hand out for some special people.
Yeah.
They go come in a box for special. You saw me have a box of champagne, but I saw them liquor they come. But Squitty?
Yeah.
But when I drive go home, Squitty, boy, I creep the road, I joke no black.
You sound like you're still fast.
After one wake up this morning, you know.
You sound like you're fast here, yeah.
You know what I absolutely hate? People make comments like it's taxpayers' money.
No, man, say me eat some taxpayer money. Me don't think me get no more of these feet again and drink. I get it. I mean, eat and enjoy myself, and it was a great day.
That's right.
But differently from that, Squitty, differently from that, the PNP is a cult, you know.
You know that.
It's a cult, so them can't learn the principle of Jamaica because them come like the Maroons, them separate themselves from Jamaica. Them have their own bylaws.
Yeah.
And their own laws.
Right.
That when them are campaign, them not to use the anthem, them not to use the flag. And you know, so who they expect Mark Golding to attend, but him do, but him never stand up when the Prime Minister walk out. Like, him privilege away. So a long time, so the man never want to win the election, you never believe me, you know. Him too privilege.
You know why people think that?
Then you can't in one black country and expect say if a privilege with a white behavior, man. Can't work. And that is why the PMP them are going to challenge him. They're not going to put up with him with this privileged mentality we have. They must say, no, this can't work. Because something where him not going to let for the election because the problem I tell himself say, him did for win or dear the Jamaican people them.
Yeah.
Can join this back again.
But brother, you know see man and boycott them conference.
Do that.
Yeah,
that's the man and not keeping.
Yeah, but that's not a conference, Quit. That's a condemn friends. How long till them condemn oneself, you know?
Man and broke, brother.
No, but them broke, Squitty. Them just now contribute but nothing to them own self. And them broke, Squitty, them can't broke, them just hold on for them own money.
Come on, answer the money in the comment. And I want to answer with my
But when me I tell you, say, Squitty, yesterday was a day that when the national anthem a play, man, I see a policeman stand up with him hand stiff man, and me I say, yo, that man a respect in country.
Yeah, you know say if you stand up. Yeah, man.
It was a great day, but the cultism have to stop now.
Brother, you know, so Keith Duncan gone to the Senate. They might appoint him to the Senate. I'm like Keith Duncan.
Hey, so when them a boycott that?
Everybody says Jamaica got the right to, you know, brother.
By them say we are got dead for hungry. Me never say autopsy run and no man with dead say hungry kill him. Hungry no kill people. A starvation. So when them say we are got which we are talking about?
They know them themselves.
And them not them for hungry need a squitty. And this a curse them and curse themselves. They might call on curse for themselves. Them not going to die for hunger. I mean, now see them and dead for hunger and give them food.
So you see later when they PMP them right. You see later.
Our brother and our sister them our Jamaican we say. But me done with PNP and done with JLP business, you know. Jamaican business me I deal with now, you know.
You know Jamaica we are say?
Yeah, man, long time I said that, you know.
Right. You see later where PMP Angela Burke, right?
Angela Burke?
Yeah.
We should write letter to our constituents or to the Prime Minister.
All right, to the JLP them, I say if them come and say for the speaker Andrew and his wife or Mama D, what them are gonna do? Walk out or what?
Them a burn down the garden. Then Twitter, all them have go on the sidewalk or sit down on Duke Street. Now Duke Street big enough.
That's right.
That's
That's right. Let me respond to Squitty there. Hold on the Squitty. I want you to understand this in the game of politics, right? And me know Kimmy won't come in, so let me just hurry up and say this. That in the game of politics, right? You come out and you make utterance against your opponent. And when you make the utterance against your opponent and your opponent acts differently, what is going to be perceived in your supporters' mind is that because you say you didn't want this, that's why.
So it must be place, yeah.
So, yes, so it's a psychology move.
Psychology, yes. And them commanded the request.
Yes.
That's come explain it, you know, psychologically.
So they knew that she weren't going to be. None of them were going to be the speaker to us. We all knew that long time.
Because see mama say she name Mala Ufot, I think she will get it because they will give her back her position.
Them know that these people were going to be the speaker though, so they might come like a devil press it.
Yeah man, right there sir.
But what's critical? I told me to tell my Prime Minister said, and them people now come to play. They might come with vengeance in their heart. Them bitter.
Yeah.
Prepare for them.
Yeah man, long time.
Prepare, be prepared. Mark Olin not just as an inspiration say, him not learn who I teach him. But I don't know if you teach him, because remember I'm telling him it's a privilege. I'm too privileged to take no orders.
Yeah, and them fear get orders, them favor.
And them fear get orders. So them start get the orders, them already.
Yeah. Give me around there now.
Go on, Kimmy, come through, my girl, come through. Me not look for you last time, but never see you.
Listen, first of all, that place is too damn big to find anybody.
Me and Munchie link up though.
First of all, if you find Munchie, you could have find me. Me, Munchie, Kizidan, Talara, Brit, all of us was at one spot. Really? Oh, honey. But let me first address yesterday.
One second, I keep it before you start.
I want to
let me just say something to quick.
Hold on, one man, make one people.
No, man, you may have to say something to. You see, a lot of people down there we might want to come up, so me I will give this space. So me don't know if nobody make a request. So you can't take me out. Respect, man. Respect. Listen here, everybody.
Respect, man.
You said I've addressed someone. Who you talking about?
Yeah, man. I don't know if him gone, but what him name? What name? I'm gonna say my fine nickname. Latusha, whatever him want name.
Latush
stated that a taxpayer money put on the reception yesterday. Let me say something to you, sir. Whether a taxpayer money or not, we had a blast. And I want to say this to you. When I was there, the performer said, the person that was talking on the mic said, please enjoy and drink all you want, courtesy of the Prime Minister.
Yeah.
That is what they said. Courtesy of the Prime Minister. It never said courtesy of the taxpayer dollars. It said courtesy of the of the Prime Minister.
I should never get invited, Chris.
So what I want to say is, even if it was our taxpayer dollar that we were eating, we earn it and we work hard for it. So nothing wrong if we name it. Because at the end of the day, we are eat, but money then at the reserve. So be quiet. First of all, It's now official. We have our Prime Minister, Dr. the Most Honorable Andrew Michael Holness. My goal in you deserve to stay in opposition for the rest of your life for disrespecting the Prime Minister, for not standing when the Prime Minister was coming in. You did a blatant petty thing yesterday, and that sink your party a little bit more. I also want to go right ahead and say this. Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister, for including my goal in your speech, calling for unity between the two parties. I appreciate you very much for that. Another thing I want to say, thank you for the speech as well, sir. You also mentioned a lot of development for the youth of this Jamaica, and we appreciate that as well. Now, I knew for sure that the members of parliament that we have was going to stay the way it was. For some reason, many of them has given Andrew their timeline as to when they will leave parliament. So Andrew is making space for the newer persons to be trained and groomed so they can take over. If we are sitting down here, he also mentioned in his speech today that he's looking to see who will take the next seats and who will be the next person. We already have a couple young persons that a lot of us may be looking at. And of course, as the chess player he is, I think he's going to listen to some of the Jamaican people, them like you said, like a Philippine Squitty live, to hear what we think, about who we think to be this and who we think to be that. And of course, I think he's going to look into those persons. Now, on the lawn yesterday of King's House, I had a distinct opportunity of meeting with most of these members of parliament, and to tell you something, it was a blast. The Kimmy that was there yesterday, it was a different one, different atmosphere, different feeling. At one point when I was talking to Audrey, I had to say to myself, I can't believe I'm here, right? On the land, and my ticket was never far away either. I got a good view from where I was as well. And it was an amazing when Prime Minister came outside and I got to speak to him, and I said, "Sir, look at and he said to my life, he spoke to my entire life, and that was amazing. We got yesterday a full-on experience of a man that is ready. A young man that is going to come and give Jamaica exactly what Jamaica wanted. My goaling, you need to take a check into yourself. And I want to say something you guys may not remember. 5 years ago, well, probably everybody remember because we've been saying it, when Karen said, so we're going to turn down this in our museum, when we realize it's happening. Conferences are called off. I heard it selling. I heard a lot of things about that's a false news. Me hear it, but when we look into that,
it's a joke, man. You don't get the joke.
That's yeah, man. So one thing that we heard yesterday, and I heard a lot of persons that was there, and as Bredrick said, the liquors that were there was not no go in a shop and buy boom and rum liquor. You understand? It's never like that.
You mean when you're at those places, they get top shelf liquor.
Girl, top shelf. And the bars where you had one as you come in, Squitty. One as you got the next part, they saw. One over there saw. One over there saw. And when I asked Mr. Matthew Samuda last night, I said to him, what you did mean by every day them get up and talk about beach, and some of them can't go see. Matthew look at me and laugh. Matthew said, you heard me. I said, sir, what did you mean? Answer me, please. You know, and it was a great night, and it showed us that it showed us that the party is ready. It was an excellent performance, Philippines, may I tell you, from the entertainment to the speech. Even when Andrew said the time has come and the place erupted. And I want to say this to you, Squitty. You think, say, at the ghetto, well, guys, I mean no way. You think, as they call with dirty food. When you think of the dirty food, them labor right that makes nice, at the upstanding labor right, them don't live up in the upper St. Andrew. Them high place labor right there, at them start off the nice. Believe it or not. Yeah. At the end of the night, what I appreciate with the public though, when Mr. Vegas was wrapping up and Andrew walk off of the stage and he must have turned back because he couldn't believe we started to chant, take your salary, take your salary. when
Yeah,
we started to chant that,
take your
because I was
salary,
like
take your salary.
literally beating on the podium, and they just turn on and comes on. Like he must say, oh God, man, him couldn't believe that we did. You need to take him pay.
Yes, the people in the chat all the time, take your salary, take your salary.
Take your salary, guys. I mean, my life, everybody in the life, everybody in the life. Everybody in the life, I say, take your salary, take your salary.
Take your salary, take your salary.
Take
Yes,
your
sir.
salary, sir.
Take your salary. Yeah,
You
man.
never did connecting, Mr. Connecting. Trust me, man. Trust me. And one time, the speech ended with my fellow Jamaican.
You never go
Huh?
Yeah.
connecting, you never go connecting. But if we reach out and go to these places, you know, guys,
Connecting that, I know you might not them talk to you.
connecting me talk.
Yeah,
What was it
connecting.
for you, Philippe? I'm not even get to meet you.
Connecting.
I didn't make it. I did not make it.
Next time any event is happening and available to come, just reach out and I will let you all. I believe you guys should be a part of it.
Well, I know, let us
Philippe, where were you? I never get to
I'm
meet
coming
you.
to Kingston late. I'm
Hold
still
on,
in
hold on,
Kingston.
hold on. Hold on, then, Kimmy. I want to answer that a picture for me now. Want somebody.
Mama answer you.
What did he say? He already taken it. I don't think he needs any
Somebody
more.
answer.
He already taken it. You can't even construct a proper sentence. I'm not even going to address that.
Exactly. That was exactly what I was going to
Somebody
say.
answer.
Great minds think alike. Squitty. When him can write better, then we'll answer him. Go on and try again, sir. Go try again now.
Because he has been down there throwing shades. I don't know. I'm not going to address it.
All right. Well, I'm going to for Ian up at top. Top Ian.
All right. Good night to you.
Good night, Ian.
Philippian and Kimmy. My question is that did Mark Bolin bring his wife to the
No.
Because we
I
never
heard that she was behind him. However,
behind him.
upon doing some checks, I didn't see her at one point. When me and Angela Brownberg nearly kick off, to be honest.
Yeah, Berg
So,
kick off.
Yeah, man, me nearly tell her about her parts, man.
Why, Timmy? What happened?
She was
Must
there.
be Philippine. We are walk off of the field, right?
I said she was there.
down to,
Yeah, she was
man,
there.
she was there.
Ah.
Me and walk her come off of the field for go down the house, right? Walking now, me turn to somebody, and many person I walk a talk and I say great speech or whatever. So me say to the person, say, boy, I'm sorry for Mark Bolin because I know that he was going to get a backlash today for not standing, right? The lady turn around, no sorry for him. I say, miss me not chat to you. So the man was
So why she said that? She said that in an aggressive way?
She said it in an aggressive way. No sorry for him. You remember say she don't know how to talk calm, you know. So me I say, how the hell is that have to say? So the man turned to her now and said, shut up. If the man never tell her shut up and she ever did turn on, Philippians, me da go rub her left to right, to up to down to deep. Me say Philippians, my mouth did ready for rub her, but the man shut her up.
You up that man.
The man shut her
So
up.
what I am saying, you know, and these things, what I am saying, and I always say this to Squitty, you know, this man, you know, genuinely hates Andrew Holness, you know.
That's true, man.
This man not have no or respect or he don't love black people at the first thing. You understand? Because he hate him, man. A function like this, you know. A function like this, Squitty, you're the opposition leader. You're supposed to stand with your wife beside you.
Yeah.
You understand? And you want the seat, reserve the seat beside your seat, the next seat should be your wife. You understand? And make this man have a thing. This man have a thing whenever time him going on a function, him take out him phone and him whatever him want to do in him phone. That's why him want to do. You understand? And every day, sometimes I reserve not to say some things on the internet, you know, but me just go keep it because guess what? You see the same way me personally go say, if you love, if you Mark Golden love Andrew 100% at the same, or you respect him, at any respect at all you have him, that's the respect me go here. So you say if you don't respect my prime minister, we can't have none for you. Understand? And that just it. Because when me hear Andrew speak yesterday, and Andrew was far as say, guess what? Let us go now and let Jamaica be the republic where we start. Let us complete it. You know, Andrew is just a different human being. You know. I say for any other country in the world of this prime minister, we Jamaican would have look at it and say, why the country have a prime minister named Andrew Holness is the greatest man.
So when me
Any
ask
other country in the world.
take up in the
Yeah.
yeah. So you think Mark Golden I go reach out to the Prime Minister and help them with the Republic, Jamaica become a republic? I am about
They
He's not going to do anything that is going to uplift
he's not going to do it,
Jamaica,
Squitty. He's not going
Squitty,
that is
man,
going to uplift
Squitty,
Jamaica.
you need to
He's not
understand
going to do
this.
it.
Well, and
Man, Golden never ever do that.
yeah.
Yeah, him no man, him not good with it, man. Him not good with it because guess what? PMP, you know, I mean, always tell us say PMP have no barriers. And him not going to do it because Jamaica go uplift. And me say this to you other day, even the entertainers them where you see they jump on the PMP bandwagon, they have nothing to sing about now. They have no creativity. So guess what? They cannot come out now and say people are suffer and people are do this and people are do that. Because their music not gonna sell because Jamaica is on a different level. And the only thing they can do only when Jamaica they suffer and crime is high and whatever them can come out and come and say something as an entertainer and get a number one song and get a whatever. They have nothing to do now. So they have to jump on the PMP bandwagon.
Let me ask you something.
The bandwagon where leave people at a certain level in a life. I hear one on the street, me hear one of the diaspora man they go talk to, they say Jamaica, or they not them out cheat, put embargo upon Jamaica and the labor right them at Jamaica. Them all deal with them. I look at them, I say, I wonder if this man knows say when you look on PMP campaigning 7 days a week, 20, 30, much thousand people back of them are people in our work. We just get up every day and can run from campaign. The JLP members have to go to work.
Alright, yeah,
People have people.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
man.
not because it's a lead up to the question I ask you. So if you not join up with him, what do you think Andrew can do if we really get the country to a republic?
Squitty, I guess.
I think about if they now come together with the government to do it.
Maybe he must find other ways and means of doing it. You know, but I don't think this man is interested in that. I don't think he is interested. I don't. Just a second. I don't think the PMP needs the country now. And that's it for me. Yeah, man. I don't think the PMP needs to make one go.
Yeah, make
I
Churchill
want
come.
Churchill to tell me if we can get the republic without the opposition.
Yeah, man. Churchill, step in on that.
Yeah, there's a process. It's a long way. Before we go on that, let me say this. When Mark Golden came, he talked about him and in Tapanaris friend them are gonna run Jamaica. The man has this air about him that he's above regular Jamaicans. And if you see the way him style, some of the people them, you may even call Bobby Montague little boy or something like that. And when he come to a state official function and bring his wife and stand up to meet the main guest, it shows him think him above everything else. So that's how he operates, that's how he thinks. As far as the Jamaica becoming a republic, he doesn't want Jamaica to go that way. All the roadblock he's throwing is because he does not want Jamaica to go republic. Because Mark Golden wants to enjoy his British citizenship. If Jamaica goes republic, Mark Golden will have no say in Jamaica.
Somebody say you cannot do it without the support of the opposition.
Yes, you can do it.
Yeah, that you want to find out fire in the church. You go in that now, if you know about it.
Okay. So you're gonna need the Senate to pass it, right? But remember now, the Senate is always you're gonna need at least one senator from the opposition to pass it. In the House, it's a majority. In the Senate, you're gonna need one vote from the opposition. But it has to go through 2 readings and come back to the House and then go back to the Senate. I would have to check again because it's different now because they had the number of seats they had in the House has been reduced. And I believe it has something to do with the majority of members in the House. After
Lashika said not so.
Lashika, come in at the back.
Lashika can tell us, no?
Come Lashika, we want somebody who
Alright,
understands.
take me down, sweet and put up location.
Alright, yeah. We want somebody who understands this thing, yeah. Can talk to him.
yeah, Lashika said referendum. That is true. It has to go through a referendum. That's for sure.
No, but we want to know, Churchill, because they still mention the opposition senator. So
Yes.
anywhere we take it, it's like you're saying that we have to get the support of the opposition. I want to know if there's a pathway
Yes.
where we don't have to go through the opposition.
And the answer is yes. If it is refused, is a vote. If the opposition does not
Toshika is
support
saying no, there's no pathway where we
No, I
can
beg,
do it without the opposition. Is that so?
I beg to differ. If the opposition does not, if it goes back to the Senate after they refuse it a second time, I think at that time it will go back to the House.
Alright.
They can only give you 5 seconds at a time.
What am I here for last?
They can only give you 5 seconds, but the only way is through referendum, yeah?
It has to go
Only
to
way.
referendum.
Okay.
If we get to referendum,
That's the only way.
Then what I need the opposition?
No, they don't need them. No, they don't. They don't need them. Once you go through the referendum, remember the whole West Indies thing,
Yes.
Philippine.
Yeah.
It's the same process they're going to have to take. Them always vote it down, so then take it to the people.
So
Once
I
they
think
take it to the people are going to decide. Yeah.
Malahu was doing it that way, right? Already.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, that's what I was saying. After the Senate refused to pass it, it goes back to the House and then go back to the Senate. And if the Senate does not pass it the second time, then they take it to the referendum. That's what I was trying to say.
So a referendum, it have to end up go to them because maybe them people are not going to agree with it.
In any case, it has to go to a referendum.
Well, it better them just put it to the Jamaican people and then.
No, he has to go through the process. He has to go through the Senate first. It's only after they refuse it a second time that he can go to the referendum.
You know, that's why I say because it seems that they're not going to refuse it.
Yeah. So it's going to take a long.
They're not going to refuse it, you know, as far as we see right now. We're not
It's
telling
going
them
to
about
withdraw now. But it has to go. There's no way of going around the Senate. But if they refuse it, they can submit it again, and when they refuse it a second time, they can take it for a referendum directly.
Okay. So, it just based on how we vote in the during that process, the referendum process, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, let me read something, sir. Let me read something, let me find it, sir. They say, is there a pathway that can be taken if the opposition refuse to allow the Jamaican government to take Jamaica from the king? Yes. There is a legal and constitutional pathway Jamaica can take even if the opposition refuses to support the government's effort to remove the British monarch as head of state. However, it's very difficult. because it would likely require either broad political consensus or direct approval from the Jamaican people, which are the referendum. Here's a breakdown of the situation and the available options. Jamaica is a constitutional monarchy, meaning King Charles III is the ceremonial head of state represented by the Governor General. The Jamaican government, led by the Prime Minister, handles day-to-day governance. To become a republic, Jamaica must remove the monarchy and establish a Jamaican head of state, like a president. Legal requirements to remove the monarchy as of now. Under Jamaican constitution, removing the monarch requires 1. A 2/3 majority vote in both houses of parliament, House of Representative and Senate. 2. A national referendum where the majority of votes must approve the change. So it's either them have it in the house or the referendum. This means even if the government, example the ruling party, controls the House of Representatives, they still need opposition support in the Senate, where appointments are more balanced. What if the opposition refuses to support it? If the opposition withholds support, they can block the 2/3 Senate majority needed to support the process. So what can the government do? Win the public support and pressure the opposition. Launch a public campaign for republicanism. Encourage public pressure on opposition senators to vote in favor. This can politically isolate the opposition if they appear to oppose the will of the people. Call a referendum. Anyway, while the Constitution requires a binding referendum after parliamentary approval, the government could, 1, hold a non-binding public referendum first to show public support, then use the result to pressure opposition lawmakers into cooperation, and this could be politically risky if public support isn't overwhelming. Since a stronger mandate in future elections, with a stronger mandate in future elections, another thing, the government can campaign in the next general election specifically on a Republican platform. If they gain a super majority, they could have the vote in both houses. Constitutional Reform Commission. Push for broader constitutional reforms through a Constitutional Reform Commission, including removing the monarchy. This could help gather expert, civic, and bipartisan support. Alright, I'm going to pick this up. Right, so let's see. Them can't get it without going the opposition. Hello? Hello?
Yes, yeah.
There's a long drawn out one that will take for.
At least we still can go that route.
Squidly, the best time should have do it in 1983 when we have everybody in the house.
Yeah, I mean, up and lower.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. But they never appreciate them time there.
But I don't understand why they don't want to give it up. I mean, you only need 1 or 2 people to cross over to vote on it.
Yeah, but you see what them want? They want Jamaica to go with the Caribbean court. And that was the sticking point, you know. And I don't think the government of the day want a Caribbean court.
No, the Prime Minister says that it's best if we have our own court. Jamaica, final court is in Jamaica.
Right.
No. Hold on, Philippian. That's not what he said. He said his preference, his personal preference, is to Jamaica to have its own. But he would rather the people decide.
Right.
That's what he said. Yeah.
Quitty, good night. Guess what?
Good night.
I am at work on the night shift tonight.
I mean, so you can't, last night you fall asleep, you nearly lock you up in a dance.
Me say, you know, say, Last night, me come and go to talk to no, and then two other people thought me sit down, me lay down and not sit down, lay down and listen, and then me fall asleep. But me glad they never lock me up in the dance. Thank you.
But Squitty, me never fall asleep on your live yesterday too.
Yeah.
Jesus, embarrassed.
Squiddy not last night, man, the night before.
Before.
Me.
Oh, you? Okay.
Yeah, man, because for one night we look at dance with a couple of people and left them in there.
I show me a good patient, that's why you not lock me up. Me know.
Yeah. I want you to start S-Lap. Drive S-Lap company and asleep. Why hear some of my dreams and mother shoot off for him. And then I fight a car. S-Lap. But you take a stack of me and call him to unlock him, Mike.
Yeah, brother.
I show me a good patient, that's why you not lock me up. Me know.
Hey, uncle got you now. Uncle, he come.
Guess who miss it? All of them you know one joke. Guess he come raise them mad out with the cabinet, you know. Guess who miss it surface since night? Miss it cold surface since night.
How you say?
Cold them.
I want to say.
I'm going to go on a joke. Okay, text me today, inbox me.
Yeah.
Message. And tell me, say, boy, election done now. And everything all right. And him want to bring on a youth. We are going to school in America and in family where they couldn't afford it and bright youth from one of them school in I thought, Holness. And the youth have to come back home. And they want to come from the program for help for the youth to come back to America for school. I don't know which that youth to him. They say, I'm going to bring that and we go and come from the program. So me I say, yeah, you can come from the program, yes. We're not going to fight against it because we are Jamaican and we love help the brother. So we don't know. We don't see him show up since night. But I ended up on next program I say appear down so why so
Appear done so don't people are gonna help.
But I'll start the charity work on TikTok. And me not give nobody my information. I can't bother with that no more.
We get Bernie.
Yeah. It helps too much people.
So
the last person will borrow 500,000 from me, I not get it back yet, but I'll get back my money.
Sorry to hear that.
Me soon sign you.
Look who you for one uncle.
Yeah man, some day I listen to that work. Like when I say that work. But me tune in.
Alright,
yeah, myself they up on the work to pet out. You know,
okay.
at the night juggling we do every night.
Don't work too hard.
Yeah, do a labor right then love work.
Me just start that job here. At the first me I work night shift in almost 20 years. So can you imagine that?
Well, I will feel listen to for a while, man. Come on.
Yeah. But me not sleep at night time, so me say why not?
Yeah.
At 20 years now me I work night shift. Me can't work day shift.
Okay.
Yeah.
We tried one time and it never worked out.
Okay.
Everybody just gets so used to the night work. Yes, Quitty, but what me I say, with this thing here, it's gonna be very difficult. To get it without their help. You'd have to go the long way and then that's gonna part it forever.
Yeah.
We just need one somebody to cross over, one sensible opposition over that can cross over and get this thing done. Cause we don't really need what we need in England for now. We can't even go there without visa. What we need them for?
Yeah, because we are there almost under 60, we're 62 you know. So we're gonna right now.
Look on Barbados. And we're so much bigger and stronger, and we can't say goodbye to them. No, man, I don't think that them yeah, that make it look like we're not try, brother. And you know, it just look away because we only need one or two people over there to cross over and just do the right thing.
Yeah.
That's what them further mark over there. No good sense of a Jamaican over there.
Yeah, that's it. You know, brother.
Gotcha.
We have want to happen this turn now.
Yeah, we definitely need to say goodbye from them people.
Yeah, man, our time is fully time now, man. We don't want to go the long road, brother. It can't take too much.
No, but we can't. You know, them are block it already, so we have to go to the long road. I remember guys said that you have people with like Dayton Campbell and Bunting. Then people are back in the house, so it's not gonna be easy.
Yeah, it be rough. Trust me.
Yeah.
And a pain is going in a apartment now.
Well, the uncle. Chris Mullins. They say no, Trinidad is still a member of the Privy Council, but Trinidad is a republic, brother.
Yeah, but Trinidad don't use the CCJ.
Right. Then keep
And the
it.
CCJ is in Trinidad, I think.
Yes, but them is a republic.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, then I might tell them about him and say, no, we know them not have them the CCJ. Trinidad have the Privy Council. Jamaica could have do too. Turn republic and keep the Privy Council.
Listen, Jamaica is a member of the CCJ now. It's just for
we don't want it. Them corrupt. Because them full up of them PMP people them over there already.
Squitty. Jamaica is a member of the CCJ already.
But we say we know, brother.
Oh,
We
okay.
know that. Because we pay them. We know. But we also want that to be our final court.
Right.
Because it's corrupt. So Trinidad don't have them as them final court. A Privy Council them keep. And a Trinidad is base. And they don't use them. Them use the Privy Council as them final court. So why we use them as the final court? We will just stop paying them have our own thing, either Jamaica or the Privy Council. Alright, who up now? General. Here from General.
Squitty me and mute my mic. I go up on the road. So if you need to drop me, you can drop me here.
Yeah, man, yeah. Let me say we want to come up and say now.
General opening mic.
General, open your mic, General.
Yeah, man, his mic open now. Just give him some time.
Open the mic, man. Good night. God bless the love of God.
One uncle, may I go drop you? Respect.
Yeah, blessed the love of God, you know what I mean?
Blessed.
Greetings.
Hello.
Yeah. Well, so far, take a look on the cabinet as we attacked last night. So we not expect much changes. So, farmer lineup, glad to see back Bobby Montague on the front line and Wheatley as well, you know. The position and put him in is a really position where he have a lot of experience. So, just have to hold him at this time and make the Prime Minister proud and Labour right them at last, like we said, you know what I mean? But this whole CCJ, this whole thing with getting rid of the monarchy, you know, I hope you have walk over to us, because you see, you have a lot of twists and turns to it, and if it happen, and they did have the chance to move to it, when they have the majority in the parliament there. That was a big chance him have to move to it at that time there. No,
Still wouldn't get in, still
You're
the
talking about 83.
get through.
You're talking
man, I talk when him have 40 people already, 40, how much is them? 48.
49.
49.
It was easy to do it at that time.
But the paperwork's never ready.
General, that was the time. They had an opportunity, but they didn't have the time. The back and forth between the Senate and the House, they're building time delays. They just didn't have the time. If they had reached that phase at the beginning of the term, they could have gotten it done.
True.
So with this new term now, they're not gonna have 2/3 in the House, so it's no way it's gonna pass. And you can take note. Remember, Malahoo is not reappointed as Minister of Constitution Reform. Because them say it's done. It's it's done. It's not gonna happen. So it's no use having her there.
But why? I don't understand. Would that determine why she's not reappointed in that ministry?
No, hold on.
I cannot think so, you know.
Churchill, hold on. If your portfolio is moved to Chuck, Delroy Chuck, has it now?
I don't know.
What I'm saying, What I'm saying.
Una can
What
tell
I'm-
me what is what, please?
What-
Where
what I'm-
Malahu gone and where Delroy
Not gone away yet, you know. Maybe
Hold on.
I should get on the speaker.
Critic.
She's not gone away yet.
Critic.
She's not getting a post yet. Yeah.
What I'm saying is that ministry was created for her just to do that process.
Yeah, but now it's moved to Delroy Chuck.
Yes.
So Delroy Chuck will be doing both justice and the constitutional affairs?
Yes.
So what I'm saying, that
Which is
process
better.
require
More hardcore, yeah.
no. What I'm saying, it require a personal attention. A whole working a brethren. The fact that they put it on that Delroy Chuck now, is can't regard them or give to it because they know that they don't have the votes in both houses to get it through.
I think say it's gonna be go through more easier now because they have more.
No.
But that don't make sense,
No.
Churchill.
No.
What are you saying, Churchill? It's like you say we should give up and we not bother go through with the Republic.
I just have a go through
process.
better now because Chuck more tougher than Malahu for
No.
that.
No, you're not looking at what I'm saying. You need
Let's try
two-third vote.
understand.
You need 2/3 vote in the House and in the Senate. There's no way you're gonna get 2/3 vote in the House now.
But okay, so you still need that in order to get to a referendum?
Yes, you need to start it there.
Shit. So we stop then.
Yeah, when we had the 49-14, we could have moved it through the House.
This is
And
crap.
when the Senate
Oh God, me
refused it,
can't bother.
Delroy Chuck have
This
a
is
work
crap.
on it. I think Delroy Chuck have a work. I understand it more. I'm not gonna work on it.
This is total crap. Honestly.
no, but it's not about not understanding it, Squiddy. Malahu firmly understood the whole thing.
Yeah, but she not that aggressive in it, brother.
No, man, that's not true. You can't say that. Malahu was perfectly suited to do it. Malahu is a former judge, you know, brother.
Yeah, I know. I believe so too.
Highly brilliant lady, Bridget.
Yeah,
Of
she's
course.
a brilliant woman.
She was sent in that ministry particularly to do that, but JLP doesn't have 2/3 in the House now, so they can't push it through as
So
they
it's
would.
like me just to feel hopeless about this thing then.
Nah, man, feel hopeless, man.
You don't need to feel hopeless, darling. Everything take a little time, you know what I mean? So you have to just have the courage and know, say,
No, but me say a PNP, you know them people are not gonna do anything.
But you know what
it's
though,
a work in progress.
Philippians,
Listen,
I don't
as
know.
someone was saying earlier, you know, if they don't want to come to the table that way, you can go to a referendum with the people that vote for it. Right?
Yes, that's a
And
law.
vote
That's
yes,
a
or
law.
no,
Early.
them vote for
I
it.
do early night.
No,
remember.
what Churchill is saying is that they still need the 2/3 in the House for it to even reach to the process of going through a referendum. That's
No.
what I am understanding from
No,
Not
Churchill.
necessarily. Not necessarily.
Approach that. No. We just read it.
Not
Two-third approach. You can either have the 2/3 or you have the referendum.
No.
To the people.
Listen, it takes a bill to change the constitution, right? And every one of them have to pass in the House first. It takes a bill. The bill has to pass the House.
Well, I don't think it's stuck for now. Lex, when I say it's stuck, it's not stuck.
You know what?
Like,
It's
some
smart enough.
brilliant work on it. I'm getting
Look here.
the people in the Republic,
It-
get the people as a referendum soon.
If the PNP is smart, they would work and get it done, then they can claim that they help get it through. They can campaign on that.
Yes, and say, boy, again, make it come Republic.
Exactly.
But Mark Golding is a British citizen. He doesn't want to lose his British entitlement.
Yeah. Remember, Marky British still have all the assets in the British Virgin Island, not Jamaica. I mean, I don't understand why Jamaica people don't look into that.
May I come out to the chromas on the box and I don't feel well right now. I hear them something.
I like Republic. Philippines stop talking about up here, man. I'm telling you, man.
But hold on there. Evening security morning.
Yes, sir, yeah.
One general there, man. Me need to take a break, Billy that run. just check in back. What me I say, you see, me not change nothing, but me I say condolence to the MP where drop out in our country there. The councillor.
Where's that?
The councillor did on Westmoreland. One of the PMP councillor.
Which
Who
councillor?
that?
Meet an accident this evening, I must have dead.
Yeah, when
Oh no, one of them are Westmoreland. I don't remember my name now.
Which
No,
part of
Westmoreland. I forgot to check back on it. But in meeting an accident and so and him son in a critical condition. Look so may I say, what are we a human being, even if on the other side I say condolence, but my biggest concern is the Westmoreland Parish Council, them control the Parish Council. How much seat will it, how much them they win? Forget the seat. Because I think when me look on if there must be a by-election, and if the JLP gain back one seat and get the Parish Council, trouble got there Westmoreland. I just remember how they are jail one by one.
So what's the council right now? How much JP in there? How much PMP?
That me want to find out.
I'm mostly PMP in them something, man.
Yeah, but you say
Oh, so them control.
I'm controlled by enough.
a PMP.
Oh, them can, okay.
One of them are PMP.
Okay.
Yeah, just the one that is not gonna make no difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
Controlling the kingdom, yeah.
Because I hear some of the allegation regarding to this Westmoreland Parish Council with money. We come out, we go buy votes. So.
We hear it too deep and missing. Then lock up man driver, touch man driver.
So now the Prime Minister swearing that need to get a turn because and them all go to jail one by one, They need to go to jail now.
But that them use parish council money do over the years, to run election. Here we go on in the West Kingston. So that them do
You tap me everywhere, brother. But some man need to go to jail now still.
Alright, hold on. Kuroman, you say you want to say something?
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Kuroman.
Yeah. Night, bless night, everybody. Bless. I just know also what Churchill does about the we don't talk about the Republic, but me I say when we went to Republic Churchill just say house, if it doesn't make them know so the lower house and the upper house car. When they understand what I say about the lower house, so the Parliament and the Senate, You have to be careful putting that context more time. Because when you have to also people now understand say at the Senate and the lower house you talk about at the same time. So you have to differentiate this at the upper house and the lower house with the Parliament here and the lower house. You see me?
Okay, yeah. But
So
for it to go straight through both houses, both the lower and the upper house have to pass it by 2/3. Because it is considered what they call that is a deeply entrenched provision in the Constitution. Ordinarily, you just need majority to pass.
but when I say Churchill, you saying that no, that's why Philippian feel like we don't just feel is a dead ass we are beat, so no. That's why Philippian. Yes, that she know why the negativity because everybody have them hopes up to the Republic. We want to go a Republic, so nobody really want to hear that news. A fax attack still, I understand what I say still.
Yeah.
But nobody really want to hear nothing about too negative on that. Even quitting they want to hear that neither.
So we don't want to hear it too hard.
But if you understand, but we understand more than have your hopes up.
Yeah, I understand still. You have to face the facts out there still,
Think about the referendum.
Yeah, well, I say, Churchill, since I take a time, all on the whole of that term before we can get it, even the last part of that term, we can't get the same way, through referendum. Even that 5-year term, The third term, yeah. So it's starting from now.
No, if we start from now, yeah. God, it's a long process.
One 2 years, they put it to the referendum, put it to the people.
Yes, I quit it. You know, get war from now if by the end of the term.
By 2 years time,
look here.
so you referendum.
Look here. The margin of JLP victory is not that great. It's a risk to run on a referendum and it doesn't turn out in your favor.
Oh, no, Jay was saying the country split in half yesterday.
Yes, it can be very risky.
Who is the majority? I don't know. We can't trust them PMPs still with them. So-called PMPs.
Yeah, them are going to hold them vote on a political line.
They might vote party line as well, you say.
Exactly.
They vote along party line.
Yeah, I understand what you say still.
You know them want it, them are going to vote.
But yeah, we can't campaign every our base bigger now. Nobody can tell me nothing. The right base bigger right now.
Because people from far that come down, come vote.
No, guys. At 10,000 we win by. It's a small margin that.
No, yeah, I just through the lower the voter turnout cost that. But what may I say? Right about now, if I miss I go for. Yeah, I miss I go for. Because that the PMP they believe, you know, the PMP believe say them that campaign to them because they feel say. Once upon a time, brother Nancy thing, once upon a time thing them I deal with. They feel say for them be still bigger than our one, but then get tricked. Our base bigger now with the younger people for them base and shrink, and even independent people go support the Jamaican in a party, so we still get more out of the independent.
I want to say the Labour them in the diaspora more than the PMP there right now.
Yeah.
Because I want
to prove the last election, yeah.
Labour did run away from Jamaica, you know.
Yeah, some people running a PMP time too, but you may understand why I say quit it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
so what I'm shame to you.
We vote for the damn.
But you wanna quit it? When most of the PMP then can't go. I know PMP up the same way too, man. Running a PMP time too, but you wanna nobody be legal and then can't come back here. They're not straight.
They can't travel.
Yeah, they're not straight. You know the people that live in Crop Five since and each part they go to my crop same way.
Well,
so the difference.
Right, put it that way there. More labor to can't travel, come to Jamaica, come vote.
Yeah, when they go PMP, they might cross the way, so that's the difference, really, more time.
Yeah, kind of boy, Brad.
Yeah, you see it.
It's not change.
Well, me there enjoy and listen to the comments still, you know, when you don't want to come to the bar, there's one thing that we don't want to say still. I mean, we enjoy the program and the comments, you know.
Alright, you want to jump out?
Yeah, we can jump out back, man.
Respect for your contribution, brother. Alright. Yeah, we can continue now. I will the parent now. Inspiration. Petal, talk up now, I can hear you. Oh, you're there at work. Alright. Inspiration. Until we say you're asleep and I dance again, you know. Inspiration. Chef Wayne. One Chef Wayne. One Chef Wayne. Man, they must sleep. Beswick. Ian Beswick. They must sleep, man. Beswick. Beswick. Quanta, Churchill. Big up ever.
Kitty, we see her grown. Everybody in the car, she feel.
Yeah, man. You know the people in that chat who not sleep. You know hear me call Chef Wayne?
When?
You know hear me call Chef Wayne a while ago. Chef Wayne, one Chef Wayne. One Chef Wayne.
Maybe all this money I hear good.
No, sir. I sleep, you asleep, man. Everybody I say.
I fell asleep, but I get up back.
You just awake now. Like you hear we are calling in your sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I hear you never call in your sleep, man. Talk up now.
You know, you're much with driving us, Kitty, so you know, I say going.
Hey, they don't go up. I have to go work 4:30. I have to wake up 4:30 in the morning. Go drive.
You know, listen to the PNP, them, you know, they can't go and talk. They can't just follow behind us and see what they're going
Yeah.
and travel behind us. We don't follow them. We don't follow them.
Yeah.
We are loaded up for the 4 terms.
That's right.
The 4 terms.
That's right.
If they want to know what to do, just follow behind us.
Follow the leader.
They will never sit back in Jamaica. They will never sit back and speak in Jamaica. That's all I have to say. They will never sit back in Jamaica house to go like. They are missing out this Andrew. Nothing more.
Right.
Yeah, man. That's what I have to say, sir.
Alright, sir. Yeah, man, can't go and hold the rest, man. Because we don't know. We soon jump off, you know. And a couple of jump off.
I'm the boss.
Yes, I. One president. Bless up, bless up. One president. We hear it now.
One
One president. General, make the mic, brother. I think I make some noise. I want to go on there.
Yes, Gritty, where are you with it?
Bless up. We're there upon the back.
Me there kind of late, but me figure so probably talk about the Senate appointments already and the appointments.
Yeah, but you can't talk about your opinion about it, man.
Yeah, man, it basically the way me look on it, I knew how our Senate was going to go, but Mark Golding never disappoint either because, you know, him just appoint him Tapanaris friend, him, the PNP party has become capitalist in every single way. You understand? And really...
You know, see, no keep up to him already. The promises, them are go to promise and leave the maroon them. So,
Maroon and a Rastan.
But I know from diaspora. Oh, the Rasta man with them there.
Listen, Smitty, and that is not even it. Like Mark Golding, I don't know where Mark and but I like how them a move still, cause better for the Labour Party, you know? Because when him and Dayton do them something there, you know, it just break up the PNP more and more because most of the people who some would have said deserved a seat in the Senate, like even though they lost, a Raymond Crawford, a Andre Harton, you know, staunch people who are staunch PNP and have been on the battlefield supporting him and the PNP. So him just bringing some money people, the Barita guy, some people where you not know about from nowhere. So him really live true to him Tapanaris claims. Him just carrying some Tapanaris, but as I say, it just make the PNP more disunified. So it's a good place for us. So me no mind.
Yeah. I like how they bring in Duncan. They feel good.
Yeah, man, and again, it just could be like that is another. I know some labor rights might not, you know, because they must say, boy, man. But it is a plus because you see, say, PNP party are going in the ground. Because when you see Duncan son that a PNP royalty, you know, when you see PNP royalty jump off of the ship. Yeah, man, when you see PNP royalty like them, they jump off a PNP ship, you know, say PNP are going to the ground.
Yeah, man like Duncan, like Senate man for government, that's great.
There were rumors from last election that he had, you know, switched, but me never really see no confirmation. So I know something with that happen, but you see the fact saying they didn't know. Yeah, man, it's a plus, man. It's a plus all around, and I keep saying to people, they don't realize that PNP are self-destruct because more people just defecting from the PNP. Normal supporters, social media warriors, Tapanaris, is a lot of just PNP party just every day worse and worse because PNP is not PNP no more, and I say this all the time. It is Rise United.
Exactly. I agree with you, President. A lot of people don't realize that this version of PNP is not the same as that in the past.
It's totally different, Churchill, and it not even resemble. Remember, you know, it is the president of the PNP that when they lose, both the leader and the general secretary resigns. And both of them stay, they not even take one. say, all right, we could keep Mark Goldie, but later you have to move up. You win a seat, go and go work in a seat, and you can low-key work it in the secretariat same way. He's still staying because for them it's all about power. It is not even about the party anymore. One time PMP they true to the party. Them not true to the party, them just true to them own power. They just want to stay in power.
And how did Mark Golding become president? By way into the position there, you know.
Peter Bunting bought his way to the presidency, but because they come as a peer, them are twin, and Peter lost his seat. That is the only reason Mark Golding got presidency. But now that he has gotten a taste of power, I believe that he has, it gone to him head, man. So I must say, it's nice.
The fumes him smell.
The fumes, yeah.
So they're not going to have a conference this year?
They're not going to have a conference because they don't want him to be challenged. And that again is another thing where they keep everything they keep on. They do everything to secure themselves.
Them cannot know for money to man.
But sweetie, me I tell you, say it now have nothing to do with money. A party like Rise United or PMP, they always find money to do certain things. They always have their donors. It have nothing to do with money. It has to do with they don't want him to be challenged. You understand? And if they have an open conference, he can be challenged. So every way they just secure for themselves. Them not care about the people.
Oh, that them depend.
There will be some interesting times ahead because I'm sure some of the PMP stalwarts, they're not going to settle for him just sit down there.
You know all money. All money no broke so easy. Churchill, there's going to be interesting times ahead because the PMP continue, even though they're having a show, they're pretending like there's some unity. There's a lot of people in the PNP that are disgruntled because they have sidelined the entire PNP that was prior to Mark and Peter and Dayton. Most of them people sidelined. You know, see them at all.
I can tell you that Dayton, Damian Crawford rather, he's not a happy person right now because he has ambition of becoming president of the party.
Yeah, man, him think I'm providential, right, man. Him think I God ordained him to be leader and eventually prime minister. But
in there work to get in.
Well, I mean,
I go work against him to get in.
I could see what go on. It is interesting times ahead, but you know, I just want them to keep quiet because when them start them foolishness, it just disrupt the entire country, you know. But I know the PMP, they're not going to stay quiet. So, you know, we just have to back down as the Labour right them and do what we have to do. The Prime Minister's cabinet is essentially the same. You know, we see him bringing people like Tom Tavares, son Chris. And I think it's a balanced Senate and a balanced cabinet.
Where is Chris? Where put Chris?
I mean, I Senate, man. Him have a Senate seat now.
Oh, Chris have a Senate seat.
Yeah, so, and the ministers are basically the same. A lot of people would have wanted to see people like Rhoda and Kerenzia and Tova.
Rhoda is going as state minister in education.
It's been announced, confirmed.
Yeah, man, Miss One release.
No, come out yet.
She will be. I saw it. She will be in the Ministry of Education and with what do you call it, State Minister.
Okay. I don't know. Let's see.
Where is it?
And I'm true about Rhoda. I don't know. Because I don't see nothing to that effect, but Churchill says he's seen it. So,
no, man. Dina, she's still the Minister of Education, you know, but
yeah,
she will
still the Minister of Education, so maybe they will have some.
Rhoda.
But
Yeah,
like
I don't think the state minister calling.
She'll be a junior minister. Rhoda Crawford will be a junior minister in education.
No state minister not appointed, so we just wait to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of the ministers have been appointed and ministers without portfolio. So, you know, and as I say, it's remained the same basically. The only major change would have been Marlene Malahu. I see people saying that she might go for speaker, but that would be some crazy work. I don't think Marlene has the kind of she has the legal background to be Speaker of the House, but not the type of attitude that I would like to see. And I know that she's going through some stuff personally. Her husband isn't well, so maybe she just needs some time, you know, to deal with that. So.
But the thing is, I think people now understand, it's not that she got demoted, actually. It's the fact that constitutional affairs was always in the Ministry of Justice. They duplicated it because they wanted to push the constitutional reform.
Mm-hmm.
And they felt like it needed its own ministry, and they wanted the committee and stuff like that not to disrupt the Justice Ministry. Because remember, the Justice Ministry was passing a lot of laws and stuff like that that we saw already in Parliament by Dr. Horace Strong.
Right.
The Justice Ministry was dealing with that. So they
but you know, one thing not coming back with nothing, that be them a go paint it like say she get demoted. I just
but them not stupid. But as me I say, joining it.
Warming is
I don't think you want me the whole speaker, man.
No, sir.
You don't want that.
Also got turn over.
Can you take an old work minister time?
Who? Warming?
Give the whole speaker, man.
Yeah, the
Warming, that be the best
I'm
whole
not taking to every Warmington is on his way out, you know, so I just think that he prefers to be.
Crazy. I don't think people understand Warmington. People think say I don't opposition alone Warmington I go cuss if my own speaker.
I go cuss
why Warming do that? You not go cuss everybody.
When them stand up on a cuss and I go on a ram and say, shut the F down.
The man the head too hot, man. Yeah, you see the whole speaker, many people don't understand that. The whole speaker has to be firm, but them have to have a solid head too, meaning they can't be too emotive and too emotional. So them can't be somebody where every little thing said or every little fight them.
And that's why Juliet Holness was perfect, because you can't read that lady emotions. No time at all.
Warm is called too warm, man.
You know, Prezi, one thing with her, you can't read that lady's emotions. You don't have to assume. You know, so everything people talk about Juliet Holness is assumptions. If you
have a blank face.
Yeah, everything that is said about that lady is assumptions. Nobody knows that lady.
Nobody knows, because she not talking over here. She not no fracas.
Hey, you remember when Bruce think they win? Bruce calling 100 just win, and the bus lane out of 6 miles. The first when the man want me to send man to take up the code and them say bullshit about do out there. We don't nobody authorize Wami. Wami a bad boy, yeah?
You can't be really calling her.
Well, I'm here from Georgia. Hello, Georgia. Hello, Miss Georgia. Hello? Talk me your mic open now. Miss Georgia. Alright, I think we'll take your time back. Look like you listen for me here, something you're spying. Beswick, you up? Beswick. Betal.
I don't think Wami has the temperament to be speaker.
Yes, boss.
He might go cause people to walk out.
Yeah. Well, I'm church. Kenan, come in. Come in, Kenan.
Yeah. Respect everybody.
Yes,
Spitty, as me I tell you last night, say, I think the house should have stayed the same way, because everybody I work good. But anything the PM do, I support him. Anything, I know him know him I do. So when they do to them, I feel good. Pick him house, I know him pick the right house. I feel good. I mean, Senate, the parliament people. So I'm glad for him though. You understand? And the part where you talk about most, DK Duncan's son,
Yeah.
I'm glad him put him in the Senate. But me never hear who Marky G put in the Senate. I never listen, you know, because I'm there work, you know. So,
Bring back Lambert Brown. Lambert Brown to retire now, man. And bring back Lambert Brown in the Senate. We don't want, like Lambert Brown in the Senate.
listen, the more and bring them crazy people, the better it is for we, you know. And you have to understand that, Navi, because them are commit pure foolishness. See them start already. Me tell them last night, so Mark Golden can't change. Some people are say, oh, he must change. Me tell them saying can't change. The man they can't change. That's how them stay. You understand? Matter of fact, none of them in the PNP can change. All of them are the same thing. And them now not change.
Kenan, let me say something. Guys, you see Speaker of you see the House of Parliament, let me tell you something. Having a Speaker of the House like Warmington is good, but one thing I know the Prime Minister is going to do is going to put Warmington on the oversight committees. That is where the real power is. So they don't have to worry about them can't mash up Parliament. Once you have good oversight committees and good parliamentary secretaries, what we see on the front page is just the tip of the iceberg. Them can behave and go on every when them in at the back room of Parliament and when them dip on the committees them, and they say you need the bulldogs them. So I don't know what you want to see them act so in public because behind the closed doors them can't go on so.
And same like how them say them now Juliet Holness. You know as a care, you know them I use a strategy. Juliet Holness and Mama D. Them should just walk out when them say man along a Portland. Same way. I'm all convict. I'm sure just walk out then. Since I saw.
But if the Prime Minister appoints Dalrymple to Philibert back to the Speaker of the House, them can't say no. Unless Isaac will leave the House then. If they're going to play dirty. If they're going to play dirty.
No, when them talk to them, and just grandstanding them again.
Woman. If they come tomorrow and say Mama D, then just bring them chair and sit down on the sidewalk.
Yeah, them just go outside, downstairs, press conference. And you know them have TVG down there wait. Yeah, if you keep press conference. Listen, anything the PM do, I support him.
Yeah.
Anything. I mean, I know him, I do.
And they would have sit them on the sidewalk for 5 years. But them stay out there.
Because I'm going to tell you why Angela Brownberry come to that. Them just vex over Keith Duncan. That's a them problem. Them don't know how to say it.
Keith Duncan make them vex over.
I got them vex over.
I think Keith Duncan would have come on their side.
No, Squitty. He's a man of integrity in a Squitty.
No.
He's a patriot in a Squitty. He's a patriot and he's been a patriot since Epoch in a Squitty. Yeah, there's a time, Squitty, when you have to put party affiliation aside and choose Jamaica Squitty, and that the man do. You have to give him respect. He's always been a patriot to his country. If you know his history and his resume of Keith Duncan, you know say him not with PNP.
So, you see like how you're a patriot Squitty, I see him a patriot. He's a patriot just like me and you.
You replace that with me.
Yeah man, he's a patriot just like me and you Squitty.
Yeah.
So it go.
Same quality man.
Yeah man. Patriot. You have a patriotic to your country. If you're not patriotic to your country, you're not saying nothing.
Sure, you're gonna do the wrong thing.
You're do the wrong thing. You're gonna keep your side, not care your side of the wrong, and you still support them. Me ain't that with no man.
If you look at the history of Keith Duncan Squitty and you know the work he has done for the financial sector and the banking sector of Jamaica, you know say him never one drop of PMP in him. Even though him come from PMP royalty. If you look at his job in Epoch, he's always been a patriot to his country. So I don't know why some people look at it as, oh, Andrew just do it because. No. If you look at this man's resume, as I said, Squitty, some people, they need to look upon what people do for them country. And as Andrew said, we are choose Jamaica. And Keith Duncan, he worked hard for this position, and I'm glad he's replacing the great Dan Webby in the Senate. Yeah. And the business community and the PSOJ will be grateful for a man like Keith Duncan in the Senate. The man don't have time for PMP foolery and gimmickry in the Squitty. People are trying, the country are trying to transform into the next generation in the Squitty. We don't have time for fool people,
Mediocre style and leadership.
Yes,
Five,
Squitty.
five years of foolishness.
Yeah.
In the next election, you know. Pure foolishness, them people are coming, you know. Especially them wonder what we know what they Dayton can plan them idiot, you know. Understand?
Duncan was also lashing out that Marky G bullshit promise about in 3.5 million. You know?
Yeah, but me hear some people talk about him a labor right long time.
No, I'm not a labor right. Him just a man.
Remember, you know, Keith Duncan
Promise coming in box and Rasta.
Richard Biles, you know, there was a two big man at EPAC, you know.
Yeah, and them say Richard Bell and them start for the governor. I'm tell you what people them say. You see one thing with them agenda, Squitty, through them play dirty and them play unfair and them have them sleeper cells them. I'm telling you, Squitty, you see the lady where them appointed to the Senate, I don't remember her name. She was the one who did that disrespect Nigel Clark back in 2024, you know, Squitty. So you see where the connection is. You see what and one of the lady them from Jamaican said Justice. She was appointed to the Senate in Scotty. So when we tell us the people that sing for them supper and on a lie and on a joke story. But I'm glad the Jamaican people finally see what we are saying and people that say, oh, because we are labor right.
Alright, blessed. Mr. One more thing there again. Keith Duncan is a mother's son. He are not a DK Duncan son like him daughter them. He's a mother's son. Them man they are capitalists. Them man they are businessman. Them man they are not an idiot. Them man they are not a politics thing. Them man they are capitalists. Them man they are not socialists and a communists nothing. Them man they are businessmen. Them man they have sense. That's why them man they join with the government. You know, if you're not a politics, you have to come to us about PNP or Liver, right? Them man they and deal with Jamaica first. Business them man deal with. So the man back successful at them.
Patriotic man for him country, man.
Yes, the man is a capitalist, but the man is a businessman. And the man what I mean good for him country, that the man I deal with. Furthermore, he's a mother's son, he's not a father's son. Like the girl them are germs like them father. Definitely them father they take off her. Him different, him will take off her mother, Keith Duncan. So the idiot thing with the PNP them.
But you know, say mother was a liberal, right? His mother was a liberal.
Well, we don't know. We had argument on that one time. So the a mother's son more than a father's son. The daughter for the pooper. For the pooper them. People with the wicked pooper. That's why them tons are wicked like him too. They don't have nothing about them. You see me? Yes, but him different. The man a capitalist. The man is a businessman. You see me? So the man...
I would say he's more neutral than anything, you know. I don't think he's political at all.
No, what may I say, the man is a businessman. The man is a businessman, the man is more on the capitalist type of side. This man is a banker, I'm a banker, whatever, and the man know about business.
You know, so me hear them a customer in the street, make about the man a snake and all type of things. Me say,
the man is a PFP thing, the man smart.
Me say, this is why nobody don't like them, you know. This is why nobody don't like them.
If you are in an ocean and the ship is sinking, you're going to stay on the sinking ship, you're trying to get out.
The smartest captain. The smartest captain.
Churchill said the man is not a political man, the man is not a political man.
Never you come out and pick a side, him just easy.
The man, in background, his father was a big old jungle, left speed man.
We know that in a DJ Crow, we know, but we say...
when I say quitty, and much as he come from that family, the man film philosophy is different.
Okay.
Because the man is a businessman, the man is on the capitalist type of business type.
Yeah, we don't know that man. We know that man.
So the man...
I'm tell you, you see his work at EPAC, DJ Crowman. You see, the PMP in power would have like ruined everything when he work hard for in EPAC, you know. So you have to think about it, you know, the man legacy, you know, them it's everything when do forget about this country and the right financial track at EPAC. Him couldn't make them people come derail it. You know how much years of worth of work that? Some of the people who used to on that board, some of them dead and gone long time, you know. So just
look on the governor of the Bank of Jamaica. That man was a whole time PNP man, you know, but the man is not really that business side.
The man a business man.
That was the point I'm making because it was the setting he was talking about with the reckless speech and where them make. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because the man is not the foolishness, the man is in light. That's why I go on like country.
Understand, you know. JMB don't have a banking license, a merchant bank license they have, you know. You understand? Their banking license is different from NCB and Scotiabank. They operate under different license. You see me? And they have make a lot of sacrifice to get back the country on target. Yeah. You understand me? Yeah, so don't feel like you're gonna be a fool. You get what I'm saying?
So the great for that man that said it is that is a great move. As we say, is a man like a damn with Webby type of smarty. Similar.
Yeah. I'm gonna replace
You see
that.
me? It's a great move that the man, the Prime Minister is a big chess player. The man that tell me virgin.
Yeah, man, a great move.
Mash up the PNP them head again right this again, you know.
So yeah.
Yeah, man. Big time.
Right.
That's why they're right.
Yeah, man. Let them go and pay a draft.
Sleepless
My play a
night
test.
them, you know? But I guess this policy coming now because the man ain't hiding now. After making presentation with Anjo at the debate, you know, the man not hide because Emily Cooks interviewed him about it and the man make it be known publicly, right? That we
Yeah,
are
the
not
man say 3.5 that foolishness that can't add up, brother.
Yeah.
That the man did say.
Make it known that we are not going back down that pathway and that cannot work right out.
Yeah, because keep down, because this is the 3.5 of them I put them that put out their foolishness that can't add up that man so.
That work, brother.
And that so them dislike him again to because the man come talk it truth. The man not play the politics, the man talk what is factual.
But you know, the Prime Minister said something, DJ Kumar, that people, like in this term, it is about the country, but it is all about people legacy. Like him want all of the people that will work over the past 15 years to put back this country back on the right track. Him no want derail for them hard work and you know them way there. So him the man come for seal for him legacy. Cause he know if the next party did get in power, he would have to go make a new epoch.
You know much invest in that watch this election, yeah. I truly never know. I truly don't know God make labor right win. Because I tell all them investors all them people that they plan I turn them back by Jamaica PNP did win.
You're right, Chroma, you're right.
That stuff would have started in our country, big time.
Alright. Okay, I'll stay there.
Right now, I know a major project that go on in the island where any order did win. You run a ground. I'm going to talk yesterday, I talk about facts.
I'm gonna tell you, the man them across his brother. Them a make the gleaner. You see the gleaner, that's them now gonna learn, you know. And them did try and make it into a big story, but my God, the government run out and say, hey, the Western hospital with the Chinese people them a protest this morning, right? That have nothing to do with the government, you know, nothing at all, you know, because remember, so the Western Children's Hospital was a gift from China Harbor, from the Chinese government to Jamaica, you know. So any dealings, them don't know, them can't pay anybody because it's a gift. The people them hire the people them come to Jamaica and them do the work. So if any contract regulations that would go through China Harbor or the Social Development Corporation in the city, the Jamaica government don't have no dealings more than say the hospital for bail and them get the equipment and all of that. And the people them must try spin the story into something else.
But
People learn.
Navi, they don't understand so that children hospital promise find a Porsche time, you know. I just show them not the ability and run the country go and we don't have money for you. They know in the position like we in a position because that proposal they make find a Porsche time for that hospital, children hospital. But it never happened on the PNP. You see me? So they go man. You see me? And I whip away.
That's something, but that is not. They might try to say the government now pay the people them.
Yeah, but me I try for sure. They might try to politicize things. And when you check the history of certain things or whatever, all that proposal definitely the children hospital na man to come here. It was a proposal for even Porsche was even Prime Minister. I never.
Alright.
Yes, it is.
What are the diplomats? Ian Dawson.
Yeah, good night, Skitty. Good night, panel. Good night, everyone. You know, if we trust the Prime Minister to this far, I think it's best we trust him continually. Because based on how him work, it's like we have a lot of old people who want transit. I know what the best time for do it. You understand? So, people who done so well for the party still, we can't just throw them aside just like that. So we have to transit it, you know, in our face. Like, probably 2 years down the line, we might see a new cabinet.
Oh, we're not throwing about our face, we're going to face the team, man. I know that's how we do things, man. We appreciate them, the Babs, them, and the whole of them people, groom people from the space, you know.
And the Bobby man take you on.
Yeah,
And
man, I had that, man. And that's how we deal with our politics. And that's how we deal with our thing, man. We phasing things, man. I make everything smooth, man. Now that the Prime Minister tell them, man, you never know the changes, guys. The people just fall in. Because right now, all of them junior ministers, they don't have all of them have enough for post apprentice now for train them right now. If you have study about the range and head backlet and them, hello, my face and my boy, I got to take head backlet space still. But the film second, you know, we're in the seat, that's all, yeah.
Definitely. I am going to get it, of course.
You was
always working alongside them, you know.
Yeah, because I know the ropes. I need the
Chromas. And Chromas.
Yeah, man, I'm going to get it. No doubt about that.
Yes, see, I go train him, you know. Train him, you know. To know when man ready, you know.
Yeah, man.
You understand? So him gonna know when you're ready, you know. If you're not ready, you can't put you there, you know.
You see, Andrew smart, man. Andrew chess. Yeah, that's the man is so smart. Look at Andrew Marks. Oh, yeah, chat, man. Everybody that worry about dog all the shot, we gonna put down there. And the man don't have been planned long time. Andrew,
them a two man go down there, you know. And it cause problem down there, you know.
You see me?
Them just send him.
And I like
him in the sun.
You know.
Yeah, man.
Very good position.
Me say a chess with Prime Minister play draft. Roll out draft. Listen to me, I said to draft and chess play on the same board, but are two different games.
Yeah,
and
man.
the same board play on it up.
We have some
different games. Them are play draft and we are play chess on the same board.
Yeah, man.
We have some member of parliament who win by 9,000 odd vote. We have to respect that too. That the people then choose them. So you know just show them one side. You understand?
No, but we not do that, man. We not work so we're bridging.
Yeah.
Jamaica Labour Party no work and government no work so.
A whole heap of work, you know. Whole heap of work we put in for all the way to make this happen, to make this possible.
But here we are saying now, if you know what, it's no one the future, and then if I know the next election, yes, the government are going to perform the government works, but right now we need, if it's in the party, for the party level, we need to fix that and organize more better as a party. We're not talking about the government right now, we're talking about the Jamaica Labour Party. We have to more organize for the politics side of things. Yes, we need to fix that, brother.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Because government now win election, no party win election.
Yeah, but based on how this thing can run, a lot of money spending at this election, you know, based on
yes,
how
we know that. We know the people that spend billions.
That changed things gradually.
Yeah, man, because JPS alone give them $5 billion.
All right. So you see voting on it just like one time.
You see me?
It's because Vaz come out and push.
We know the ropes, man. We know what's that, and that's why.
5 billion. Which one? How much I'm getting?
5 billion.
5 billion JPS give them. 5 billion. Yes.
Yeah. What you want now?
I went to the Aja group give them 500 million, $500 million.
Yes, sir.
Give them 500 million. And when they get from a fundraiser for it, different than them place, England and America, but when they get them fundraiser, they get a bag of money. That's what them fees they could have win. And they could have buy out everybody and whatever. That's what they can't have people get them up and demonize the Prime Minister. They don't have nothing to tell about the bedroom.
And no, what I'm spending on.
I'm spending that. Where you feel them? Because they could have billions of dollars, they still could win same way.
And that's why them have 28 seats. And the billions of them spending on.
Yes. I have some so-called Labour right. We take money to a voter and PNP. They go where they work and like them.
Platform against Loma and Anne-Marie. Actually, they don't know. So jump on one of them.
And then so-called right. Me dislike them more than me dislike PNP. I tell you that right now.
So what we have to do, you know, we have to keep educating the people, you know. Because I used to say education beat money. You understand? You have to just encourage all the younger youth them who vote by the next election.
Apart from the education, apart from the education, are we there as Labour to beat them straight? Because
they're not educate, you educate them, you are telling people them who are going and want.
Yeah, no, listen to me, I said, I agree with that, we do educate the people, listen what the man saying to you, brother. Apart from that, is a bigger thing I play with the politics. A spiritual thing, brethren. God Almighty will meet the PNP them too. It's a destiny.
Yeah.
You must know that, brethren.